He attempted to hide from me, and he trespassed in here, went to the supervisor bays, and attempted to duck from me. He's getting arrested for trespassing.
My driver doesn't really know English.
Okay, well, can you translate him to step out of the vehicle?
I don't know their language.
So she threw pepper spray at you guys?
Sir, sit back in your car.
She pulled it out, and then she threw it at our cars.
My dad is a lawyer.
Yeah, he ain't bailing you out this time.
Okay, man. We're not gonna play this game. I understand you're trying to flag down your lawyer. If you don't have a phone number that we can use to contact him, we can't do anything. All right? That's
yes, I do.
Then tell me the phone number. It's your last chance. I'm not playing this game with you, man.
Criminal threats, vandalism, and obstruction
please wait
of a
for my
police
lawyer.
investigation.
He's turning. Wait for my lawyer, please.
You're being pulled over. What are you doing? Pull over right now. Hello, sir. Wisconsin State Patrol. See your license, registration, insurance card, please. You know I'm stopping you? Okay, why am I stopping you? You are correct. You cut me off right there. Any reason why you did that? Did you see me? You didn't see me, okay. Alright, this is your vehicle? Okay, do you have any warrants? You on probation or parole? Where are you headed to tonight? Okay, if you don't mind me asking where you come from. Alright, we'll sit down for me. I'll be back here shortly. Alright, here's your information back. Alright, you're going to be receiving one citation today for a title on Penal Code 812, which is unsafe turn. It's going to be an unsafe turn. I'm not going to get you for an illegal U-turn, as your U-turn was legal. Basically, by making a U-turn, if you're going to make a U-turn over the double yellow with the passers, you have to go in the lane and then make the turn, which you did. You went in, you stopped, and then you made the turn. You signaled, and I saw all that, but you cut in front of me, which made it unsafe. So you're just going to get a citation for the unsafe turn, okay? It's going to be a $250 citation, all right? Do me a favor, at the red box at the bottom, when I hand it to you, sign your name. By signing your name, it is not an admission of guilt. It's just going to state you're going to take care of the fine in court, or you're going to choose to pay off the fine. You understand? There you go. Sign your name below. Alright, do you have any further questions for me tonight? I don't need to see that. You can keep the citation. I have a copy already. Do you have any further questions for me tonight? Alright, you're good to go. My lights are turned off. Drive safely. Have a nice night. 369 back to the 1011. Whoa. Good morning, Wisconsin State Patrol. I see your license, registration, insurance card, please. know I'm stopping you? Okay, so there's two possible reasons. Well, the first reason that I know of is that when I was going eastbound, you were headed westbound. You were kind of passing. Well, you just passed the main farms heading westbound, which is this direction towards Phoenix, and you kind of swerved out into the middle median onto the median, and crossed on the yellow for a good bit, and then you went back in to your lane. The second reason is that I possibly saw you without your headlights on. I don't know if you had your headlights on or not, but I know for the first reason is that you kind of swerved out of your lane a little bit and came back in, okay? So that's the reason why you're being stopped, okay? Alright, is this your vehicle? Okay, do you have any warrants? Are you on probation or parole? Alright, sit down for me. Alrighty, here's your information back. There you go. Alrighty, not really a big deal. Just gonna give you a verbal warning, okay? Just make sure that you're sticking in your lane, you're riding center in your lane, you're not drifting down your lane, okay? I understand it's late at night. I understand you can be tired. If you're tired, pull over at a rest stop and close your eyes, because I don't want to see you guys swerving out of the lane and causing an accident, okay? So, you clear on that? Alrighty, do you have any further questions for me? Alright, good to go. When my lights are turned off, drive safely. 369, back to them at 1011. Good morning, Wisconsin State Patrol. See your license, registration, insurance call, please. Alright, do you know why I'm stopping you? Okay, so when you were on Greenville Drive, which is the highway back there, and when we were turning into like the subway road, when you were turning onto the highway into the residential roads, I didn't see you use your turn signal. So I didn't see you use your turn signal, and I know the turn signals are yellow in this vehicle, so I didn't see it. I didn't see a turn signal. It's not really it's a very minor offense, but I need to talk to you about it. And also a while ago, like maybe like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, I wasn't able to catch you, but I got going 57 or something like that in the 45 when you were heading westbound on Greenville Drive. Do you know what I'm talking about, sir? Alrighty. Did you just forget to use your turn signal? Okay. Is this your vehicle? Do you have any warrants? Are you on probation or parole? Alright, sit down for me. Alright, there you go. Here's your information back. Alrighty, so it's a very minor offense, like I said before, so just a verbal warning. Make sure that you use your turn signals when turning. Even if you're in a lane that says you're going to be turning, it's always best to use your turn signal. Alright, because it was nighttime, you know, vehicles may not be able to see if you're turning or not, so just make sure to use your turn signal, okay? So you understand? Alright, do you have any further questions for me? Alright, you're good to go. When my lights are turned off, drive safely. I'm trying to find that Honda. We're going 63.
376.
What is he doing? Oh, he's trying to run from me, and
10-7.
he's...
Goodbye.
What are you doing, dude? You're trespassing, dude. Here he goes. He's trying to run from me. $369, 1011 on a black four-door Comba SUV, gonna be facing northbound WSP back alley parking lot, Wisconsin tags. November Adam Kilo 100, scenes code 4. Can I get a 32?
What is your location again?
WSP parking lot.
Okay, en route. Code 2 or code 3?
Code 3, please.
10-4.
Be advised, box him in from the front, please.
10-4.
Alright, he attempted to hide from me, and he trespassed in here, went into the supervisor bays, and attempted to duck from me.
Okay. Do you want to tell him to step out, or?
Yeah, we're getting them to step out of the vehicle. I'm putting them in cuffs.
Okay.
The passengers, just keep the passengers in the vehicle until I get them out. Alright, driver of the vehicle, step out of the vehicle right now.
Passengers stay in the vehicle. Only the driver needs to come out.
My driver doesn't really know English.
Okay, well, can you translate him to step out of the vehicle?
I don't know their language.
Okay, what is he? You don't know what he speaks?
No.
Okay, well, he's speaking English. He says, me no speak whatever that English, I don't know what he's saying, but he knows a little bit English. I don't know if he speaks Spanish. I don't speak Spanish either, okay?
Šta? No, ne. Hrvatski.
I guess this trooper over here knows a little bit of whatever he's speaking.
No, I don't. I just know Espanol is Spanish.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's see. Driver, do you understand what I'm saying?
Please don't arrest my friend. My friend's not from here.
Well, I mean, if he's not from here, I mean, he should know the rules of the law. He should know the law. He should know the rules of the road and the law. He violated the law.
No Croatian.
It's Croatian?
Croatian.
Okay. Try to translate for him to step out of the vehicle. Okay, he's out. Alright, what the hell? Okay.
Unacceptable.
Alright, follow me. Alright. I don't know if you told him to follow me. There you go. Alright, now tell him to face my cruiser. Passenger, stay in the vehicle, please. Okay, now tell him to put his hands behind his back.
Oh boy. Hold on, this is gonna take me a second.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to explain to him that he's being detained. Well, actually, he's being detained in the moment. I'm not gonna be placing him under arrest in the meantime until we get this worked out.
He says he's sorry, basically don't shoot me.
Okay. I wanna try to pronounce this. Trenuto sete un privaro. You're being detained, sir.
How are we gonna do
Jaka vas prezoviati. I'm going to be searching, I'm going to be patting you down for my safety and yours. Okay?
I'm gonna get the Miranda rights ready.
Jesus Christ. All right. Amas nistrato na sebe setor baimi zabablito bokanoko.
Excuse me, officer. Battle?
Narito.
Yes.
Can I go grab my chips?
Um, I guess so. Just don't reach for anything else.
Watch her hands. Make sure she doesn't reach for anything or pull anything out. That means do you have anything on your little stick you poke me or harm me in any way?
Okay, just
Anything
sit
that will
down.
endanger me?
You want me to read the Miranda rights now?
Her? No. She's not going to be questioned as of now.
No, to this
Oh, this
koala.
guy? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
read it to him. Okay, he says no. Alright, sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you.
That's not the full thing.
Okay.
That's the rest of it.
You can decide at any time not to answer any questions or make any statements. These are the rights that have been read to you. Have these right to mind. Do you wish to speak to us?
Do you want me to do the waiver too?
Yes. Oh, I just read the waiver. I don't know. I don't know if you said that.
Jesam ni uhićen.
Sorry, sir. Ne. Okay, semneste se un motor voto paquetite optat nat glava de vas ne apartisi. Okay, right now, sir, you're going to be placed in the back of my vehicle, all right? Again, you are not being arrested, all right?
Da.
Mind your head.
Did you search him?
Yeah, I searched them. The vehicle's unlocked. Wait, hold on. There we go. Rosetta miano resta kimo tu. Alright, we're gonna, okay, sit tight, we're gonna work it out, alright? Just sit tight in here. Okay, Trooper, I'm gonna explain to you what's going on, alright? And then I'm gonna talk with the passenger.
Okay.
Okay, so basically what happened was, I'm actually, I was not looking for this vehicle. I was on Greenville Drive. I clocked a Honda, what appeared to be a Honda Odyssey. Well, actually, no, not a Honda Odyssey. It was a Honda. It was an SUV. It was traveling pretty quickly, and I flipped around trying to get it. As I was looking around the neighborhood, I witnessed this guy over here. I'm wondering if he's the Honda because he looks pretty similar. So as I'm doing a pretextual stop on the vehicle. I'm checking the vehicle out and stuff. I don't know what he's doing, or if he pulls into the Wisconsin State Patrol Station, which is the no trespassing sign. He can't be back here. So immediately, okay, what is he doing? He can't be back here. So I flip around here to try to cut him off to talk to him. He backs out deliberately when I come around that corner, drives on the road. I back out again, head back on Municipal Drive, go around, and then here he is. He's right here, and I have my lights on. I'm coming down the road here. He pulls into the supervisor bays here, and I get out. And I scream at him, tell him I was close to drawing my gun because I thought he was running from me, but told him to pull over. He pulled over, and now we're here.
Okay. And has the passenger said anything to you yet?
Well, basically they just said, please don't arrest him. It's I don't know if she said it was my fault. I don't know, but we're gonna work it out in a second. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, even though he's from another country. I don't know if he has a legal passport, but there are certain countries which, if you have a passport and stuff, and if you have there's certain countries which you are allowed, if you travel to the U.S. you can drive, but there are certain countries which you can't drive unless you get like a temp license or whatever, something like that, if you're out of the country.
Yeah.
So I need to check quickly with Croatian laws, make sure that that's up to code, and I'm gonna speak with the passenger here.
So should we check the information on that vehicle, registration, all that?
If you can, I'm gonna question the Actually, yeah. Since we read the Miranda rights to the driver here, I'm gonna question the passenger, and you can ask him the questions of where's your license and stuff. Do you have a passport?
Okay.
I don't know if he probably doesn't have a U.S. license because he's Croatian. He's from the country, so just ask if he has a passport, and then we'll find out who he is, and we'll find out who the vehicle belongs to.
Okay, I will.
All right, ma'am. So, what's going on tonight? And actually, before we go any further, right now you are being detained, okay, for questioning purposes, for investigation purposes, okay? So I'm going to read your rights, and you're not being arrested. You're just being detained for questioning and investigation. Okay. You have the right to remain silent, and they can say can be against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can afford an attorney, will be appointed to you. You can decide at any time not to answer any questions or make any statements. These are the rights that have been rights to you. Have the right to mind who wishes to speak to me. Excuse me, ma'am.
Wait, what?
I read you. You're right now. You're being detained for investigation purposes. You're not being arrested. It's just for questioning. Okay. Did you understand the rights I read to
Okay.
you?
Yep.
Okay. So what's going on tonight?
I mean, it just turned night, so.
Well, what happened when this altercation happened?
Alright, so my friend over there, we're just driving, you know, we're gonna go to the lake, you know? And then I guess all of a sudden he decides to drive in here, even though I was yelling at him not to drive into here, because it's not, he can't really read the sign that clearly says not to come into here. So I was trying to like tug at the wheel and stuff, but he just like refused, and yeah, he just came in here.
Okay, so you tried to grab onto the wheel to get him not to come in here, correct?
Or yeah, I was just trying to tell him not to come into here,
Okay.
but it's really hard.
All right. Do you know Croatian?
I mean, not really, but
No.
you know, I use a translator with that guy.
Okay. So he's from Croatia, correct? You know him? Do you know him from
Yeah.
Croatia? Okay. And
I don't know him from Croatian, but he's like exchange student, you know.
Yeah. Is he here on vacation, holiday, work? What is he here on?
School, kind of, yeah.
Oh, he's school. Is he a college student?
Oh yeah.
University student. Okay. All right. So is he here like on some kind of visa? I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know much about him, but I'm asking you these questions. All right. If you don't know him, that's perfectly fine. But do you know? Does he have like a visa for education purposes?
I'm guessing that he does. I'm not
Okay.
really 100%
Alright.
sure.
All right. Yeah, I understand. Okay. All right. Well, as of now, I'm gonna check with the trooper. I do not know if he has. If he has a visa, then he can get a American driving license. He can get a driving license from the state of Wisconsin. But are you guys both students?
No, I dropped out a while ago, but
You dropped
he
out?
is.
Okay. He is? Okay. All right. So, do you know what university he's from, college? He's doing?
I forgot.
You forgot? Okay. All right. Well, okay. So we're gonna figure that out, okay? But, here, right now, you're not being charged with anything. You're not being arrested, okay? But the fact of the matter is, I don't know if he has a United States driver's license. I don't know if he can read English. And if he can't read English, if he can't read English enough where he can understand the road signs, then he can't be driving, okay? It's impossible for him to get a license, if that happens, all right? So, I don't know why he was driving. I don't know what happened. And are you a licensed driver? Do you have a license?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you mind if I can see your ID?
Can I go grab it?
Yeah, sure. Where is it in the vehicle?
It's in my purse.
It's in your purse, okay.
Trooper.
What's going on?
He has a internet passport and an international license, and he says that is in his lady's car.
Okay. Yeah, but here's the issue with that. I mean, if he's licensed to drive, if he has an international driving license, that is completely fine. But he has to understand English to be driving here. Because if he doesn't understand the road signs, then I don't really know what to do.
Yes, I understand that. I'm not saying he should be driving. It's just that's what he told me.
Yeah. But at the same time, there are certain road signs he needs to understand and stuff. I mean, I'm gonna maybe question him a little bit. Actually, maybe you can question him a little bit on that. Like, does he understand road signs and stuff? Because the passengers here telling me that he didn't really understand. Well, from her, he didn't really understand. This is our barrack here. He can't be back here. It's no trespassing. So, I'm wondering what's the deal with that. Why do you understand that?
Okay. Should we get his international license?
Yeah, let's get that. Let's check that, make sure it's valid. If it's valid, then we should be good on his information that he's a valid driver.
Okay, can you ask the passenger for that while I keep interviewing him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it in the vehicle.
Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, also, is this your vehicle or is this his vehicle?
This is not my vehicle.
Not your vehicle? Okay, so I'm guessing it's his. All right, we're gonna look that up and make sure it is. Okay. Do you have
Alright.
do you have an identification on you?
I handed you my ID.
Oh, thank you.
It's valid and there's nothing. I don't have anything on my record.
Okay. Alright, ma'am, here's your ID back. Check's out fine. Okay, so as of now, thank you for answering my questions. I appreciate cooperation, okay? Like I said before, you're not being charged with anything, okay? However, I would like you to stay here, alright? But here's what's going to happen at this time, okay? He's most likely going to be arrested for trespassing, okay? Because it's his responsibility to know the signs and his responsibility to know that he can't be back here, okay? And he was trespassing, and also, I don't know, with an international driver's license, I think, in his country, he should know if he sees flashing lights from a vehicle, it indicates, please pull over. He should have pulled over. He didn't really pull over for me, okay? I'm not going to be charging him with evasion because once I got there to where he was in the bay, and I yelled at him to pull over, he pulled over. So he's most likely just going to be charged with trespassing, okay? It's a misdemeanor offense, all right? And this vehicle is going to be towed if that happens, all right? So you might want to start making some calls for someone to pick you up, okay?
Okay.
All right. What's up, Trooper?
So he said "da," and in the Google Translate that says that. I'm just gonna assume that means yes, because he said he can read the signposts.
He can read the signpost. Okay, so then I'm gonna ask him the question on why he pulled in here.
Okay. Did you get his international license?
Actually, I did not. I don't know where it is in the vehicle. I'm gonna ask him if he has it on him or.
He said in the vehicle.
He says in the vehicle. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. This is certainly an eventful night for you, man.
Yep. I'm not gonna let him drive ever again.
Yeah. Well, after this, his license might be having some trouble. Some points on his license there.
Maybe he shouldn't have came to the U.S.
Well, I mean, he has every single right to come to the U.S. He's legalized. He has every single right to come here and study and stuff. But if stuff like this happens, I don't know if he should be driving or not.
He says it's in the glove box.
I'm gonna go around and make sure he's valid. All right.
Okay.
So, passenger, like I said before, start making some calls. Vehicle's gonna be most likely towed. All right, because at this point, he's probably gonna go to jail for his trespassing. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna run information. Okay, ma'am. Actually, one more question for you. You said this is not your vehicle, correct?
It's not. It's actually one of my friends that is not here.
Okay. Did they give you permission to?
Yes, I did.
They did. Okay. All right. You are gonna have to call your friend to come here and pick it up. If they can't pick it up within the next hour or two, the vehicle's gonna be impounded. Okay.
Okay.
Because it's not his vehicle, it's not your vehicle, and if the owner doesn't come here, I have to tow the vehicle.
Okay.
Oh wait, that said something. What did he say? Okay, so I guess Net's friend is on the way. All right. Okay. Well, I believe this guy did something about that. Okay. All right. Just sit down for me. Furthermore, I'll let you know when you can leave.
Okay.
All right, sir. Hello. My name is Trooper GT with Wisconsin State Patrol, and Trooper, you can introduce yourself if you want.
And I'm Trooper Battle with Wisconsin State Patrol.
All right. So tonight, there was an issue where your friend possibly his name is Net. Yeah. He's a Croatian, and he apparently said that you were his friend, and he told you to meet here at this spot. Unfortunately, this is the problem is that this is actually a no trespassing area. It's emergency authorization only. It's emergency vehicles. Are you aware of this? Are you did you guys have contact? Yeah, this is a private property license to the state. This is a government issued. This is a government property. It's only for emergency authorization. Emergency authority only. Yeah. And that's the problem we're having. Okay, so he actually he went in here without having permission, and I attempted to stop him, and he didn't really stop for me. He kind of, I attempted to stop him, and he went into the bay here, and I had to tell him to pull over. So I don't know. He didn't really he doesn't understand English. He didn't appear to understand the sign at all, and he came back here. Okay, so he is unfortunately being arrested for trespassing. He's Croatian. He speaks Croatian. And what I found out is that he's an international student studying abroad, so he's a student studying here. Okay. All right. So, did you tell him to meet him here? Did you tell your friend to meet? You know what I mean? Oh, he told you, or you told him? Ignore that. Okay. All right. So okay. So why'd you tell him to meet? Why'd you tell him to meet you here? Near here. Okay, but did you give him an exact location? Not in the parking lot. Okay, but did you give him an exact location? Because it's really, especially if he doesn't speak English, it's especially hard to. And the GPS location, did it pinpoint to these coordinates right here in the parking lot? Do the coordinates point here? Oh, town hall address. Okay. All right. Well, it appears that he was in the wrong parking lot. Okay. So we're kind of in a tough spot because I already said that he was under arrest, and you actually, by law, you cannot take back an arrest. Once you say he's under arrest, he's under arrest. Okay, unless you know proven innocent in the court of law. All right. So, but even though if it was an incident like this, all right, and if he would have just pulled over first and we had addressed it like that, he would have been fine, and I would have let him because I would have known what was happening, and I would have spoken with him. He wasn't even the vehicle I was looking for, but he was trespassing, and he I feel like he attempted to hide from me. Like he went into the bay. He actually went into the actual barrack.
This is my stance on it. He is not a native English speaker, obviously, and although he was told at the town hall, he clearly cannot read the signs well, which means he should not be driving.
Yeah, he really shouldn't. He shouldn't be driving in the U.S. But if he has an international driver's license, we have no say on that because he's licensed to drive here.
Yeah.
I mean, I can advise him to stay off the road, but since I've already told him he's under arrest, he's gonna be booked in tonight. And since he attempted to hide from me, I'm still gonna continue the arrest. I'm not gonna call my supervisor or anything. All right. So
Well, he may be allowed to drive here. It's just not smart to.
Yeah, of course, he's allowed to drive here. I'm just gonna advise him maybe, try and learn some of the basic road signs, and then you'll feel more comfortable driving. Of course, he's allowed to drive here.
Although it could have been a misunderstanding about the location, but he did try and hide from you, so there isn't really explaining.
Yeah, and actually, I don't really know why he tried to hide from me. I didn't really ask him that too much, but you can speak with the booking officer about that, and then we'll find out more information about it. If he chooses to pursue it in court, then we'll go to court. But for now, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on since you guys are his friends. All right. Even though the GPS location sent to the town hall, all right. Even though if it was a mistake that he turned into here by accident, and even if he couldn't read the sign, all right. Unfortunately, he's still gonna be booked in because by law, if we say he's under arrest, he cannot be placed like he can't. We can't take him out of arrest. He has to be transported. He has to be booked. He can choose to pursue this case in a court of law, but the fact is the matter. He tried to He tried to hide from. He tried to hide. He went in the supervisor bays right here, which is in the barrack. So that he did, and that's it's trespassing. He should have known better. So he's gonna be taken out of this. Okay, so I believe this passenger here. If you want this friend here can, if you guys know each other, of course. If you guys want to take a ride together, you guys can. And the vehicle is going to be. Sorry, is this your vehicle, by the way? Because I don't know if it's yours. Because it's not, registration is not hers or. Okay, so unfortunately the vehicle's gonna be towed. All right, no one came to get it, so the vehicle's gonna be impounded. All right, passenger, if you have anything personal belongings in the vehicle, now you can go get it. All right.
If I also may give my insight, since you're his friends, he may be allowed to drive in America with the international license, but it's not smart since he cannot understand the signs.
Yeah, if you could, yeah. So he should learn, signs that say no trespassing and stuff, because this was a kind of a whole misunderstanding, and this really shouldn't have happened. But, and I still don't know why he was running from me anyway. Okay, sir. So right now you're going to be booked in to the station right here, the barrack here. You're still placed under arrest, all right, for the trespassing. Unfortunately, we cannot we cannot undo an arrest. All right, you can choose to pursue this case in a court of law if you want to. All right, but the fact of the matter is, you attempted to hide from me. You went into the supervisor base here, which is barrack property. It's barrack property. It's patrol property. Okay, it's government property. You went in there, and that's trespassing. And if you would have just stopped, if you saw the flashing red lights and you just stopped, I don't know if you know what those mean. You got to stop. All right, and so you're gonna be placed in arrest for trespassing. Okay, do you have any further questions for me? What does that mean? No questions? Okay. Alright, sit down for me.
You should help me get out.
This is on you.
Please.
So step away from my vehicle, please. Or which vehicle does he spawn? Alright, thank you guys for your cooperation. I'm sorry this had to happen today. I'm so sorry to take up so much of your time, okay? But you guys have a nice day, alright?
All right.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Good
Wait,
luck.
you know English?
Yeah. No. What?
International.
God. Good afternoon. Driver's license, registration, insurance card, please. You know I'm stopping you, sir? Okay, I got going 63 in the 45 back there when you were heading westbound on Greenwood Drive. I also caught you going like 65 heading back eastbound in the 45. I don't know if you saw me running, I was doing speed enforcement at that little farm there. I clocked it going down both ways. Any reason for the speed, sir? You thought you were in a 55? Okay, understandable. Do you have any warrants? Are you on probation or parole? Okay, sit down for me. There you go, sir. There's your information back. Alright, so you're going to be receiving one citation today for title and penal code 815, which is speeding 1 to 15, alright? I'm not going to engage you for speeding when you're heading westbound. However, I'm going to be giving you one citation as I just said, as I just stated, when you were heading back eastbound, alright? So it's going to be a $250 citation. Do me a favor at the red box at the bottom, sign your name. By signing your name and it's not an admission of guilt, it's just going to stay there, going to take care of the citation in court, or you're going to just be able to fine, you understand? Okay, there's your citation. Sign your name at the bottom, please. Okay, do you have any further questions for me tonight? Alright, drive safely. You're free to go when it's turned off. Make sure to turn your headlights on. Please sit back to the Evans alone. So she threw pepper spray at you guys?
Sir, sit back in your car.
She pulled it out and then she threw it at our cars.
Sir, if you just sit back in your car, that would be great.
And she was threatening this guy in the truck over here.
Alright,
I
well,
didn't
yeah,
threaten him. All I did told him to get away.
Let me get my
He
Miranda rights.
He came up to me and was like, I want to ask Nikki a question. I was like, no, get away from me. Then I started
Okay,
screaming.
okay.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay, so here's what's
I
going on
didn't
now,
feel
okay?
safe. I wanted him to get
hold
away
on,
from
hold
me.
on, ma'am. Hold on. Okay, here's what's going on right now, okay? We're gonna go. You're being detained as of now, okay? We're not gonna place you under
No.
arrest as of. You're being detained. You're not being placed under arrest as of now for questioning purposes. We're gonna figure out what's going on. I want to figure out what's going on, and we're just gonna work this out together, okay? All right. So this trooper here is gonna.
I don't want to work.
What do you mean by work? You're not working. You're being
I
detained.
hate working. That's why I have daddy's money. I don't like working.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that's not really gonna help you right here.
My dad is a lawyer.
Yeah, he ain't bailing you out this time. Alright.
My dad
Hold on.
works.
Okay.
Okay, I understand if your dad's a
Y'all
lawyer, but
work?
right now, no, it doesn't really work as of now. I mean, you have the right to a lawyer present here, but all right, this trooper here is going to read
Oh,
you your
can I have
rights.
my lawyer come?
He's going to read your rights. After he reads you your rights, you can decide.
Can I call my lawyer?
Okay.
Once you're in the back of the car.
Yes, we'll work it out once your rights are read and once everything's been situated. All right.
Okay.
How
Let
am
me
I able
get.
to call my lawyer if you tell me I do not have the right to speak?
Listen,
Let me
man. You're gonna have to go in his car. You're gonna be placed in the back, and you get your lawyer down here that you want present for. All right.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
Okay.
It
Let me.
is hard. It's hard on me. I've never done this before.
Yeah, I have it pulled up. I'm just.
The last time I've been to jail is when I hit a 6-year-old.
You know
Okay.
what?
I hit a 6-year-old.
Oh.
Okay.
There you go.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as they have been read to you? Having these rights in
No.
mind, do you wish to speak to us?
No. Actually,
well,
yes. I want to speak to my lawyer.
Okay. So your lawyer. Okay, is your lawyer? You want to call your lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What's his number? Is this your lawyer right here?
That's a homeless person.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I have my phone in my hand. What's your lawyer's number? I'll call him for you and explain what's going on.
5. No. 9.
Okay, I got it.
1. 1.
911, ma'am.
Yes.
That's a number for emergency services.
Would you like me to search her at this time?
Well, yeah, she has to be.
Wait, I thought my lawyer worked at the police department.
Your lawyer works at the police department.
I don't know.
What's his name and badge number then?
I don't know his name. I just
You don't know his
multiple
name?
men come out.
Well, unfortunately, if you don't know his name, if you don't know his phone number, and if you don't know where he works and what he does, then unfortunately, that's not much.
I know what he looks like.
Okay.
I have no information off of that, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, I found nothing on this person.
All right. Well, unfortunately, okay. So, ma'am, you don't have a phone number I can call to get your lawyer down here? Because 911 is
what?
not an 911 is not an option. If he says he works at the police department, give me his name and badge number, and I can try to get him down here for you.
I think it's my lawyer.
Okay.
I want my lawyer.
At this
Sir, ma'am,
time,
okay, hold on. Sorry, 1 sec. I need to get something across there. Okay, ma'am, I'm trying to be respectful with you. I'm trying to cooperate with you. We're going back and forth here. You need to give us a chance to talk. We'll give you a chance to talk. Then we can work back and forth. But
I already gave you a chance. I want my
excuse
lawyer.
me. Excuse
I
me.
want.
I've been respectful as possible.
His number is 0
Okay.
4
Okay.
T.
T is not a number. I can't use.
I'm giving you a name.
A T. You give me a name.
Yes.
Okay, but you just said numbers as a name. Numbers are not a name. You can't have numbers in your name.
Numbers is in a name.
do we need this guy by the truck here still here, or?
Was the accident already dealt with between them?
I think so.
My lawyer is coming.
Here.
I swear.
I got her. Just let me grab her in the cuffs. Explain to him that the 1050 is already dealt with. Hand him a witness report, and then tell him that we might contact him later about this report.
Okay.
My lawyer is coming.
Ma'am, okay, you have the right to a lawyer. The right. You need to give me a full name or phone number. I understand you were trying to
Can I
give me a
give
name.
you-
Hold on, I'm still talking. I understand you were trying to
That's
give me a name.
him. I see him.
Where do you see him, ma'am?
He's pulling in the Phoenix.
Where in Phoenix? I don't see him.
Do you not see him in a white car?
The white car. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we can't just get in our vehicle and flag him down like that. Okay, that's unsafe. It's dangerous. And I'm dealing with you right now. We both have our hands busy. So you
My
need a phone number.
lawyer.
Okay, we're done with this. All right, man. So right now,
Wait, there he is. Look.
Charges.
Go to him right now.
Inform her that she's being
Go,
placed under arrest.
please,
and
my
that she-
lawyer.
Ma'am.
Please.
Ma'am, okay, please be quiet. All right, or else you're gonna be charged with
I
obstruction.
want my lawyer.
She's already being charged with obstruction.
I know. And
I want my lawyer.
Okay. At this time, ma'am, you're being placed under arrest. We've already read your Miranda rights. Your criminal charges are criminal threats,
Can you
vandalism,
wait till my lawyer come, please?
criminal
Please be
threats, vandalism, and obstruction
Please
of
wait
a
till my
police
lawyer comes.
investigation.
He's turning. He's turning. Wait for my lawyer.
Okay, man. Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna loosen them for you because it's
Why?
because if you loosen them anymore, you can slip out of them, and that's a safety hazard for me and for you. All right.
You didn't even loosen him the first time. Lawyer.
Yes, that's the
Do
point
something.
of handcuffs. The handcuffs are supposed to restrain you.
Oh,
They hurt my wrists. My wrists are red.
Okay.
I have sensitive skin.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there soon. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot loosen the cuffs
No,
anymore
I
than
have
they already are.
sensitive skin.
Okay.
I
well, I
have
understand, ma'am.
sensitive
Ma'am.
skin.
I understand.
Get-
Okay. The cuffs.
I'll adjust my
cuffs are
car real
made-
quick.
The cuffs are made where they will not cut off your circulation too much. They are made where they are loosened enough
I
to the
can see
point.
blood coming out.
Okay. Well, I cannot see any blood. All right, ma'am. They're
I see
perfectly. They're fine, ma'am. Okay.
I see blood.
if they cuffs are made to restrain you. Okay. They're gonna be
I
restrained.
don't
Okay.
care that you hurt.
Okay. Well, cuffs are not made to feel pleasant. Okay.
They
They're
hurt.
just made to restrain you. Okay.
They hurt.
I understand, ma'am. Okay.
They hurt.
All right. We're gonna be transporting you to
Loosen
the
them.
station right now. Do you have any further
Loosen
questions?
them. Loosen them.
Do you have any further questions, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. What's your question? Then
We're
be
taking you to court.
Okay. You have the right to do that.
I will bang my head on this window if I can.
Okay. Do not do that, or don't do that. Or we're gonna pepper spray you.
Why?
So yeah, and you can stop and not injure yourself or break any government property.
Then I'll do it when I get to the police station.
Well, then we're gonna put you in a cell with padding.
That's fine. I'll bang my head on the floor.
What's your question, ma'am?
That's my question.
What's your
I
question?
won't loosen these cuffs. I want these cuffs loosened.
That's not a question.
I'm sorry, ma'am, that we cannot do that.
Can these questions? Can these cuffs get loosened?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. We already
Why?
explained to you why they can't be loosened. Because they.
Explain again.
They're not made for comfort. They are made to protect me and my other trooper from
They should be
harm
made for
from you.
comfort, though. I'm going to sue every station in America.
They are used
that has these
to
type of
control and put
I
a
want
suspect
cuffs.
in.
These are great. I want
Okay,
pink.
that is-
I want pink. I want pink.
That is
I
your-
want pink.
That is
Sir,
your right, ma'am.
I
That's your
won't-
You
business.
may leave now.
I want. Please, I just want a hug. Please.
Trooper GT, don't hug her. She has made threats to choke us.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do that. Well, she can't choke us. Well, if she tries to, I'm gonna tase her and pepper
I
spray her.
want a hug.
Can I trust you to follow me? I mean, I don't want to grab you.
No,
but-
I want a hug.
All right, come here.
Don't call me a dog. You
I'm not calling you a
let
dog, man.
go of me.